The 135-pound mark. Introducing first into the cage, please welcome Sam Gaffney.
All right, enter Sam Gaffney, the Aurora, Colorado fighter, standing at 5'8". He is a switch stance fighter, coming to us from Havoc MMA and Pound for Pound Muay Thai. I've actually heard a lot of great things over at Pound for Pound, so I'm excited to see what this guy can bring as far as footwork and kind of stability here in the striking game. Head coach Rich Morquecho. I probably just mispronounced the H out of that. Carlos Valadez and Alex Gregory in his corner tonight. He is a BJJ blue belt. Biggest strength as a fighter is just being a student of the game, which is something you love in your fighters here if you are a coach. Just kind of wanting to learn, wanting to just better themselves in any way they can. These are the kind of guys that get knocked out and they ask you how they got knocked out. They're like, dude, teach me how to do that. Let me do that to somebody else. You know, those are the guys you want in your gym. So he's bringing that kind of energy. I'm excited to see what he does. Again, another security guard. You know, these guys just getting some freaking work here tonight, dude.
It's a good profession for these guys.
I'm telling you, we need to link them up, dude. We need to link them with Baker King, dude. Get these boys out here getting paid with the bacon.
I bet they are working for him, to be honest.
They probably might be, dude. And he's a kickboxing coach in his spare time as well. So coaching and fighting, too, kind of gives you that edge, I think. When you're able to coach a fighter and then go, okay, I can explain it this well, I can probably perform it even better.
It gives you definitely when you're
it ups your fight IQ. 100%.
Learn to break something down for somebody. Yeah. You also then understand it. You're better yourself.
It's always kind of take it in strides here. You're like, okay, I just explained that to you. Now that I've talked it out, now I can put it to use in my own arsenal and put it to use in my own game. So no, it does benefit you to be a coach simultaneously as you're fighting as well. So. And he wants us to know that Havoc MMA is going to officially be opening January 2025 in Westminster. He tells us to come join the Structured Chaos.
From out of the blue corner, please welcome Troy Crane.
All righty, Troy Crane coming on out. What is he? 31 years old from McPherson, Kansas. He's 5'6", an orthodox fighter. He's from SLV Sports and Wellness Center and Boxing. Not sure if that was, or it's Mad Dogs and Team Garcia Sports. One of his head coaches, Stony Manzanares Jr. and Rigo Garcia is his other head coach from Kansas City.
Stony Manzanares, that does sound familiar. I wonder if he's in any relation to Matt Manzanares, which is a heavy hitter here. He's a 125er local guy. I'm wondering if they have any affiliation, and if he does, he's probably putting a lot of that kind of striking, that stand-up boxing.
I actually remember I called one of his fights. It might have been a year ago almost. He was on one of the Battle MMAs. This guy's game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I've heard this name before, so I'm excited to see what he brings to the table here. And 5'6". And
great wrestling, I can tell you.
These guys look like they're 185. That's crazy. It's what, 55? 55?
135.
35?
They're bantamweights.
35? Just 35? That's crazy.
Yeah, get real, Dylan.
Man, we fighting over in Japan right now, dude?
What kind of scale we using?
Yeah, bro. Beautiful. Well, I'm excited. These guys look both game.
Very much so. This is
ready to roll.
About to be a very good fight here. Troy Crane versus
the Whooping Crane.
The Whooping Crane.
Yeah, you're whooping.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout will take place at the 135-pound mark.
The butt
Introducing first from out of the red corner, wearing the black and white trim trunks. He represents Havoc Mixed Martial Arts and Pound for Pound. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sam Gaffney. And his opponent from out of the blue corner, wearing the gold and black trim trunks. He represents SLB Sports and the Wellness Center. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Troy Twisted T Crane. Your referee, the legendary Joel Weeda.
And honestly, when Bumpy said Twisted T, it all came rushing back to me. I was like, I totally remember this guy. No, always brings a fight. Very excited for this one.
Gaffney in the black trunks. Crane in the tan trunks. Both exchanging a kick there.
Crane already kind of not liking those kicks. Man, just buckling that knee.
Yep, Gaffney's very fast. Good footwork there.
Super fast, and those kicks are taking a toll early.
Yep. You can tell Crane's going to want to get this one to the ground.
Again, just kind of mix it up, push him up against the cage, get a little dirty. Gaffney's movement looks very crisp.
He's very fluid.
Kind of has no problem switching in between stances. He's kind of moving how he wants in there. Just misses that high kick.
Yeah, that was close.
Beautiful
nice
body kick. Crane trying to dish out some.
Looks like it kind of maybe grazed him.
Maybe connected a little bit with that body kick initially.
But you want, when you want to throw that type of body kick, you want just flush.
Man, Gaffney, that leg kick is adding up quick. You can see every time he hits him, he hits right above the knee, and you can see Crane just buckling each time. But yeah, see, he's already switching up on him.
He's been switching up, honestly, since the first one.
Yeah, that was
going to set up that body kick.
Kicks. Devastating kicks early from Gaffney. Nice little teep up the middle. Man, just kind of just throwing everything at him as soon as he gets in his bubble. As soon as he gets in his range, Gaffney just firing off immediately. Beautiful work early.
No, I know Crane's an outstanding wrestler. He needs to close this distance and find a way to, I think, instigate the grappling exchange.
Oh, tapping toes is Gaffney on the chin of Crane.
Doing a little mockery from both of them.
Yeah, that's kind of when you know it landed, when the other guy, you get a rise out of the other guy, you know.
Crane just popped back with a little straight right there.
Keep him here, keep him here. He just wants to throw that big right hand, you see it.
Gaffney looking calculated, measured, not rushing anything. Looking very poised. Beautiful left, just following us up with that left outside kick. Beautiful work by Gaffney. I'd like to see Gaffney start going off of these feints a little bit more.
Yep.
He's getting Crane to bite, but he's not capitalizing. He's working really
Crane's
well.
Got some deceptive.
Another little dispute over whose corners whose.
Crane knew he looked for his coach, and he didn't see him. He was like, all right, it must be the other side.
You're right.
That's your coach.
Yeah, I mean, great round from both fighters. A little bit of a standstill there.
Yep.
I think Gaffney needs to start, again, just opening up off of those feints. He's getting Crane to bite every time.
Yep.
He needs to start
Crane's
seeing
hands
that.
are low, but I think his movement's awkward.
Very awkward.
He is very quick.
He kind of reminds me of
movement, so he's like tricky to kind of figure out. It looks like Gaffney's having a hard time kind of timing.
Yeah.
And he'll get it figured out. That was first one, feel out round. And if Gaffney does figure out this striking timing of those
I
weird
think it's
movements,
just, again, a matter of just going off of those feints.
And I know Crane is a
recognizing when he
fantastic
bites.
grappler, and I think that's where
where he's going to excel
need
is getting him up against the cage. That's going to be a lot of these dynamic strikers. You've got to just pressure them enough to put them in the cage and make them uncomfortable. And that's what Crane needs to do right here. Because right now Gaffney's just kind of having his way, in and out with the range, kind of just dictating everything here. Crane needs to just get some
Definitely
respect
center
back
the
here.
octagon.
Look at that beautiful little uppercut on the exit. The uppercut's money for Gaffney. Oh,
Huge
beautiful
shot.
right. A step out, step in right.
Yep.
Beautiful from Gaffney. Wow.
Now Crane,
Man, that
He's
was slick.
safe.
That was so slick. If I was Gaffney, I'd just push off. Yep.
yep,
Beautiful work.
that was nice. Crane even admits it.
Yeah, he called him. He's like, yep, you got me, buddy. That was so smooth.
Ooh,
It's right
another
there
big
again.
right.
It's right there again.
Yep.
If Gaffney can time it again, I think it's just a matter of time, honestly. Matter of timing.
Yeah. Ooh.
A good answer by Crane, though.
He tried
ain't
to,
going
but
away.
he got that leg kick, and he just couldn't drive and move.
Yep. And Gaffney does a good job about not letting those kicks stay. When he rips those leg kicks, he's
they're
bringing it right
to his
back.
stance.
Yeah.
Right back to his stance, ready to move.
Absolutely. Man, that
They
right
almost
was there.
timed it.
Crane kind of got lucky there by
Oh,
blocking
he actually,
it with that.
actually framed off of the punch.
Yeah, that framing
nice.
kind of saved him there.
Crane's having some success with that jab, and I'd like to see him follow it up. Maybe
Yeah.
changing levels.
At least threaten a takedown.
Yeah. Get him to bait on it. See what happens.
Because then that puts something else in Gaffney's mind that he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to think about now.
Ooh,
Beautiful
nice
right
right
hand and
followed
answer
by-
by a
yeah.
right by Gaffney. These guys are exchanging,
Yep.
and Crane just refusing to accept. He should probably go to the
man.
grappling just a little bit.
Both of its legs are starting to hurt.
Yeah. I mean, it's every time those kicks land, I
Yeah.
feel them.
Oh,
Those add up very quickly.
that's months of bruise.
He's going to be walking funny tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Good right there by Gaffney. Crane's entries are nice. He just needs to just follow
Follow
up.
up a little bit more.
Yeah.
He honestly gets some nice openings. His timing is good on his entries.
He needs to. He has a bad habit too of anytime they exchange, he backs out with his hands down.
Yep.
He needs to keep his hands up on the exchanges here, especially when you're backing out, because that's what Gaffney's
big-
keying in right there.
Big left by Gaffney.
Beautiful little body kick there too. Gaffney kind of honing
Gaffney's
in.
got him where he wants. I think.
Oh,
It's just a
beautiful
cage.
right. Doubling up on the right straight.
Ooh.
Man, Gaffney just kind of uncorking here.
Yep.
Crane ain't going away, though.
Crane got popped. In
Oh,
the nose, you can
beautiful
tell.
head kick. Man, Crane's got a chin, dude.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Oh, you can tell.
Wow.
I think he broke his nose there. He's got a little bit of those tears coming down from the eyes.
Yeah.
and
Don't blow your nose tonight,
Let me
buddy.
tell you, ain't no fighter in here crying. That is just a reaction when you get pop scored in the nose, you know?
I'm just sweating out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Man, what a great round from both these guys. Pretty close fight. I still kind of give the edge.
Gaffney's, he's
Gaffney.
having his fight better.
His
most
in and
of
out.
the
His in and out is
Yep.
perfect. You know,
Most
he's
of the exchanges, he's getting the better of it.
He's hitting and not getting hit. You know, and that's what
Yep.
you want. You want that in and out kind
When
of
he
pressure.
is getting hit, it's just like the one entry shot.
Yeah,
from
and
Crane.
But if Crane would behoove that, he'd just go, all right, cool, one entry, and then follow up with just one glancing right at the end of it. You know, just something else, just one more little
Yeah.
something that
Well, I'd
I
like
think
to
he's
see
missing.
to change that level. Just to shoot the takedown, get him to sprawl.
Change
maybe.
it and then change it, you know,
Yeah.
and give him something to think about right now. Because right now, Gaffney's just having his way. There's no threat of a takedown, nothing from Crane.
Yeah.
So he needs to get Gaffney thinking, man.
Gaffney did look pretty solid in that little, when he did get the knockdown. He looked
He did.
pretty solid on
and that was big. So again, you
yeah,
know.
but he looked pretty good on the ground as well. His wrestling looked very solid.
right.
Yep. We had Crane
But
to get his
you know,
mouthpiece.
Wrestling looks good, but you
Yeah.
know, wearing somebody up against the cage, that's, you know, kind of what you want to do with someone as elite a striker as Gaffney is. You hear Gaffney's corner saying he wants to shoot. And it looks again like he's setting it up and he could shoot in. He has it. He has the timing. He's just not kind of pulling the trigger.
He's
right
got to
now.
time it with one of those kicks.
Yep,
That's
absolutely.
what I would like to see.
Kind of what Gaffney's doing right here.
Yep.
Beautiful takedown by Gaffney. Right in the guard here. Looking to pressure Crane up against the cage and kind of go to work here.
Yep. He's got a good base, very athletic stance with his hips there. And if he does choose, he can slowly posture up and probably bring some pretty big
Yeah, he can start
shots
raining
down.
here
He
if
also
he
can
wants.
keep, when you're standing up like that, you can just get so much pressure with your hips.
Yeah. And his hip pressure is very heavy right here. Kind of making it uncomfortable for Crane against the cage here, which is, I mean, what you want to do in a fight, obviously. But I see him kind of pressure forward to kind of threaten moving into mount, you know.
Let's clear that leg. Clear that leg off your hip. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Yes.
Crane doing a pretty good job defensively here.
Work his body. You can elbow to the body. Let's work him, left hand. Let's work him with that left hand. Let's get some damage.
Yep.
Yes. Just keep going. Hammer fist, hammer fist.
You hear Gaffney's corner calling for those hammer fists with the left hand, which is exactly what he needs to
Yep.
do.
Big shots here.
Man, these are adding up quick. Referee keeping a close eye on the action here.
Man, I like how he's still pinning that leg and then keeping his other arm free for some pepper shots.
And Crane, I mean, kind of doing the best with what he has right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's a tough position. Gaffney's doing great.
Smothering. Crane using the cage here to work up. Beautiful.
Kick him in the head.
I love that, just knee pressure. Putting the knee in between his legs. That's exactly what you need to do. Gaffney's just textbook MMA here.
Yep, let's get behind him. Hey, twist him.
Elevating that leg. Beautiful inside trip.
30 left. Let's
Man,
go.
Gaffney has it all.
Yeah.
Really, I don't see a hole in this dude's game.
I want damage here.
Crane just refusing to accept this position here. Constantly working back up.
On the clock or on
See if he can,
Yep.
man, break away, create some distance here. 10 seconds left. If not, I think Gaffney might be walking away with this one.
I think he
Beautiful
is.
knee.
Big shots by
Beautiful
Gaffney.
flurry here at the end. Wow, what a fight. What a way to cap it for Gaffney. Crane as game as anybody. Hats off to both these fighters. What a show out here.
Yeah.
God, oh, they were slugging. Man, I can't wait to see Gaffney back in here.
Yeah,
Dude's
no,
got
that was very. Do we know? Is this still an amateur bout or is
I
this
believe
up
so.
to a pro?
Is it amateur still?
Yep.
It is amateur still.
Shit performance, I'm sorry.
Get out of here. He's telling us it's a bad performance. We think you looked incredible.
You look phenomenal, buddy.
Nice.
No need to apologize.
Yeah, great.
You
Great
showed out for
striking.
your team tonight. You showed out for what you're repping here at your gym, which you're trying to get going. Hats off to that guy for starting his own gym, kind of making it on his own. Beautiful work. It's
Yeah. That was
apologizing for what, dog? Come on.
literally, that was very beautiful. He
Beautiful.
never left himself out of position. Never overcommitted to the
Right.
strikes.
Yeah, I mean, he did everything perfect. Like, there was no, like I said, there's
Yeah.
no real hole in his game that we've seen. So
Yeah,
for him
no,
to come
that-
back here, I mean, he's going to be a tough matchup for anybody at this weight class.
I
at
think
Battle MMA.
when I was just looking there, is if depending on how he's feeling, but I think he could be ready to make that
Yeah,
jump.
I think he could too. I think this could be one of his last few before we see him
Yeah.
next time in here
We
as a
have
pro. I would
unanimous
imagine.
decision.
So his cardio looks all
three
there,
judges
everything.
scored about 30-27 for your winner. From out of the red corner, make some noise for Sam Gaffney.
Great show. Respect here from Gaffney to Crane. Love to see Crane back in here too, man. That dude was slugging.
Sam, you must have read my mind and answered my prayers. I was looking for some Muay Thai tonight, man. And your efforts were absolutely excellent. Tough competitor right there. You seemed to just let everything hang out as the fight progressed. And man, you started to land some big shots towards the end there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Troy. He's a freaking dog, man. Guys,
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my man wiped up real quick. Let me get him cleaned up. Ain't got nothing for us, my man face, man. Yeah. We gotta get our fighter cleaned up, man. He's talking to the world right now. There you go. All right, you were saying Troy is the dog, but
yeah, I still should have performed better. In my opinion, that was I'll give that a B- performance. That I should have finished in that. That should have been way better. But that's the point of martial arts. That's the point of training. We We grow, we learn from our mistakes, we get better.
Absolutely. After all that excellent striking in the first 2 rounds, you pulled out a ground game from nowhere, man. What are you guys doing over there at the Havoc Academy?
Hey, we are training to be well-rounded, just absolute killers. I can't thank my camp enough. Carlos Valadez, A. Diddy, Alex Gregory, let's go. All my other training partners, Joel Haro, Carlos Calderon, Mason Sellers. I'm forgetting a few of you, but you know who you are. Thank you guys for helping me level up. And I do want to give a shout out to a special someone, Mandy, my princess, my baby girl. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I love you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the winner, Sugar Sam Gaffney.
Hey, one thing, for those of you who know, shout out Coach Steve and the Bond. Let's go, baby.
All right, Sam Gaffney getting it done here.
Yep.
Apologize
Great
to the second fighter tonight. That's apologize to for
To the call for your state and country.